Hello, I'm Robert, and you're welcome here in my business shop. On today's episode of What's on My Workbench, we're looking at an NP4 Skiver here. And Vince, tell me just a little bit about if you got like 2 minutes to talk about the Skiver. What do you want to talk about on the Skiver here?
The things I talk about, this machine is good for all chrome tan. Veg tan up to 5 ounces, and you have no problem with this machine. If you see how it works, what I do is I usually just put my goods right underneath the foot, flush with the foot, and then I just kind of run it through here and let it run its thing, and you get a perfect sky. Here, when you turn this thing, anytime you turn this top knob, I put an indicator on there to show me where I started from. And then if you give it a quarter turn, that's gonna remove an ounce.
Okay.
So when I ask people, can you give it another turn, they turn it a full turn, and then they're telling me the goods is going underneath the knife.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So
It's very, very fine adjustment.
Yes, and then when you get close to what you want, now all you're going to do is just give it a light turn and then run another piece through it to find exactly what you want. So, like I just turned it a quarter turn, and if you can see, it is much thinner than the other side.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're down to
I took off an ounce.
yeah. I was gonna say you're down to less than an ounce there, or right at an ounce.
So
yeah, that's really,
this thing is real important. This knob here is really important how you turn it. So quarter turn, 1 ounce. So other than that, oil maintenance, you would drop some oil in here. Little small hole here.
okay.
While it's running, you drop oil there. There's a little hole here. And then if you come over here, when you sharpen, after you sharpen like 4 or 5 times, in here, like right now, I'm going to show you, it's not activated.
Here, let me get the camera. Okay.
As you can see, the clutch is not moving. So when you're sharpening a blade, you pull the arm out in front. Now it just activated that. So now it's turning.
Okay.
So that is required wheel bearing grease. And that's after maybe 6 months, depending on how much you sharpen it.
Sure.
So if you're sharpening, and a lot of people like to sharpen a little too much, the only time you should start sharpening this thing is when you put a piece of good under there and it starts pulling you different ways.
Okay.
So if it just zips right through, your blade is sharp as sharp can be. If you put it underneath there and you're seeing that it's pulling you and tugging on you, the blade needs to be sharpened. So.
All right, well, Vince, I appreciate it. I look forward to getting mine home. It looks pretty heavy.
Yes, it's total of 240 pounds complete.
40 pounds, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
from the machine to the pedestal. So.
That'll be fun to get in my Geo.
Oh no, we'll get it. Oh no, we'll get it in your Geo. That's not a problem. We'll get it in any car.
Everybody knows me. I'm not driving a Geo. But anyway, Vince, I really appreciate you taking a
No
second
problem.
to go over this. I'll get it back in my shop, and I'll do complete review of it there. But I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Vince. Thanks.
You're welcome.